In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Once upon a time, in a bustling marketplace nestled within a small village, lived a young boy named Majid. He was known throughout the village for his kindness, wisdom, and unwavering faith in Allah. Majid was like a radiant diamond, precious and rare, shining with the light of his heart. Every morning, Majid would rise before the sun, offering his prayers and seeking guidance from Allah. He would then set out to help those in need, whether it was tending to the elderly, sharing his meager food with the hungry, or offering words of comfort to the downtrodden. One day, as Majid strolled through the marketplace, he overheard a conversation that piqued his interest. A renowned gem merchant had just arrived in the village, displaying an exquisite collection of precious stones and jewels. The villagers marveled at the glittering treasures, but Majid's eyes were drawn to a magnificent diamond that seemed to radiate its own brilliance. Curious, Majid approached the merchant and asked, "Sir, why is this diamond so remarkable? What makes it different from the other gems?" The merchant smiled and replied, Young man, this diamond is unlike any other. It is said to possess a unique inner light, much like the light that shines within the hearts of those who possess unwavering faith and kindness." Intrigued by the merchant's words, Majid gazed at the diamond with a newfound appreciation. He was reminded of the teachings from the Quran, which emphasized the value of good deeds, compassion, and sincerity. Majid realized that just as the diamond's beauty came from within, a person's true worth came from the purity of their heart and their actions. Inspired by the diamond's story, Majid embarked on a journey to become even more like the precious gem he had admired. He continued to serve his community, spreading joy and hope wherever he went. He tended to the sick, offered a helping hand to those in need, and shared his wisdom with anyone who sought guidance. As time passed, Majid's reputation spread far beyond his village. People from neighboring towns came to seek his advice and experience his radiant presence. His heart shone brightly, much like the inner light of the diamond that had ignited his transformation. One day, a humble traveler approached Majid and said, "Young man, I have traveled from a distant land to seek your guidance. I have heard of your remarkable deeds and your heart of gold." Majid humbly replied, "My friend, it is not me but the teachings of Allah that guide my actions. Every good deed I do is an offering of gratitude for the blessings I have received." The traveler nodded in understanding and continued, "I have a gift for you, Majid." He handed Majid a small pouch, and when Majid opened it, he found a sparkling diamond, much like the one he had seen in the marketplace. Tears welled up in Majid's eyes as he held the diamond in his hand. "Thank you, kind traveler. But why gift me with such a precious gem?" The traveler smiled warmly and said, "Majid, this diamond symbolizes the beauty of your heart, which has touched the lives of countless people. You are like a diamond, precious and rare, shining with the light of your faith and kindness. May you continue to inspire others to shine just as brightly." And so, Majid's journey of spreading love, compassion, and unwavering faith continued. He remained a shining example of how a heart, like a diamond, could become more valuable and radiant through the acts of goodness it performed. His story traveled far and wide, inspiring generations to come, teaching them that true value lies not in material wealth, but in the purity and sincerity of one's heart.